morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. This is Laura Thompson with TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach, and you're tuned into It's Women's History Month. And we're having this session because it is Women's History Month. TAN TV has been interviewing women all month long, and we will be interviewing women throughout the end of the month. I think that our guest today is the 24th interview. We've got a few more days. We'll be interviewing women until Monday. We're excited to bring on this very special today. It's a much anticipated interview for me. And so she's got a great story that she's going to share with us. I'm a living history person, and so I like to capture history in the making while people are still alive to tell their own stories, because I think that's important. So without further ado, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, where you're from, why you do it, all those good things?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Benelia Taylor. I'm the owner of Every Penny Counts Tax Service. I have been in business for 17 years. I also have an insurance agency, and I am currently helping people to establish a way to have a security blanket over their assets with the wills, trust, and powers of attorney.
Wow. So where are you from?
I am from here in San Antonio, Texas, born and raised. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Wow. A lot of successful women from San Antonio, so that I didn't know, because I'm from San Antonio. Probably a lot older than you, but I'm still from San Antonio. So so you're from San Antonio. So do you have any siblings or?
I had one sibling. My brother passed away in 94. Yeah, it was 94. So it's just me now.
Okay. So what was it like growing up in San Antonio? What schools did you attend?
I graduated from Judson High School. Um,
Okay.
and then I've just been working and networking. I have a master's in business from University of Phoenix. I'm currently pursuing my doctorate. Um, that's really just me. I have a husband of over 34 years. We have 4 adult children, 9 grandchildren.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I stay busy. Definitely stay
Wow. You
busy.
definitely do. Wow. 9 grandchildren.
Yes.
Wow, that's phenomenal. So what are their ages?
They range between 15 and 2.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you got full for life.
Yes, I do.
For the
Yes.
kids.
We
So
sure
that's pretty phenomenal.
do.
So you at Judson High School.
Yes.
So were you involved in any activities at Judson outside of school?
With Judson, I went half a day because I worked the other half a day. My entire 4 years, I was in their DACA program where you're able to go to school half a day and work the other half. So um, I've been working and being in the realm of earning a living for quite a while now.
Wow. So I didn't know they had programs like that.
Then.
Wow. So you attended and you still finished in 4 years?
Yes, I graduated from Judson High School. Did
Oh,
all for it.
wow. So then after you graduated from Judson, then what happened? What did you do?
I became a mother and a wife.
Okay.
Yep. And I've just been taking care of home, taking care of my family. I started, Every Penny Counts 17 years ago, after spending many years working at call centers.
Wow.
My last actual job before getting into the tax industry and the insurance industry was doing payroll for a call center. And that was actually in 2008. And when I decided to start Every Penny Counts Tax Service.
Wow. So I think we skipped over a little bit. So when you graduated from high school, you got married and had your kids, but you say you have a master's,
Mhm.
and so you had to go to college somewhere in between there. So what schools did you attend?
So actually, Miss Laura, I just went back to school in June of 2020.
Wow,
Yep.
really?
So during COVID, unfortunately, my husband is right now fighting cancer, and we were doing the shutdown. I kept everyone away, and I was sitting there, spring cleaning, going through things, and actually found a diary and a journal, and I wrote a letter to myself giving me grace because I stopped going to school, and I told myself that when it was time for me to go, I'd be able to go back and there would be no hiccups. I wouldn't be stressed out. There'd be plenty of time to get my studies done. And I went back to school and I have a master's and I'm pursuing my doctorate.
Wow. So you got your, what about your bachelor's? Where did you?
I I actually, when I went back to school in June, I got my associates. I got a certification for small business, small business management and entrepreneurship. I got my bachelor's and my master's.
Wow. So you've been in business way before you got your master's. So how did you,
Absolutely.
how did you learn those skills? Was it
That
just,
is actually self-taught. Of course, I have the skills of an enrolled agent, so I got that certification that the IRS allows a lot for. Doing that has warranted an opportunity for me to know tax laws, and that's me going to the irs.gov and learning the forms, learning how to complete those forms. What's required, ensuring that my clients aren't audited, being able to protect them. And in the 17 years, as I've grown, I've watched my clients grow. I've watched their assets grow, and which is why I've decided to, have my growth where I'm now helping them to protect those assets.
wow. So you're a serial entrepreneur. I did a little snooping around on your Facebook page, and your title was serial entrepreneur.
Yes.
And so you named several services that you provide. I know that I'm a recipient of one of the services, and I'm probably going to be coming back to get more services. But she's tough. I was asking her about a deductible, and she said, "No, you don't get that."
Well, I am also an insurance agent. So I offer health, life, dental, vision, anything related to your person. Um, of course, the policies where people are able to have a cash grow and living benefits and so forth. So I am a person that wants to protect people from the beginning to the end.
Wow. So so what did you start doing first?
Oh, the tax service. That was in 2008. In 2013, I became a licensed insurance agent.
Wow. So you also, I saw on your Facebook page, and I think you told me as well that you offer loan support or for small businesses.
Yes, ma'am.
So
So
how,
go ahead.
no, so how does that work?
So I am an independent agent for David Allen Capital. That is who actually has those funds available. Being an independent agent, I'm able to offer an opportunity for people to get capital. So if you have just been in business recently, as long as you can show where you've earned at least $3,000 in the last month and you needed some capital, a little push up so that you can start making more money, be it equipment, a building, whatever it is that you need just to give you that leg up, we're able to offer that at David Allen Capital.
Wow. So how long have you been doing that?
That's been about 5 years now.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're like turnkey.
Yes,
So
I try to be.
so if you need, she doesn't do bookkeeping. She made that clear to me. Uh,
Yes.
although I would love for her to, but she doesn't.
No,
But
I handle you. I let you manage your money, and then I take care of it and tell you what you should have done with it.
right, so you'll know next time, huh?
Yes. And then, Laura, I wanted to mention I also have on Amazon under themoneygenie.org. I offer books for small business owners.
Okay,
It's an income and expense tracker, the to do journal, the mileage tracker. It's the books that are right here behind me. So you
okay.
can go to Amazon and get those as well.
Wow. So she has everything that you need to keep track of your finances. So there's no excuse to be behind, and there's no excuse to not have everything in order when you get ready to turn your information over to her to get your taxes done.
Yes.
So so That's pretty phenomenal. So we talked about a lot about business. So, um, do you have time to contribute to the community? Do you have any community service projects or organizations that you're a part of, or maybe uh, contributing to the community through your church? Um, Tell us a little bit about your community activities.
So a friend of mine, she is Roseanne Rose. She has spiritual motions. She does a feeding the unhoused every year, and I assist just with monetary contributions.
Oh, okay, all right. So wow, that's super exciting. So you tuned into It's Women's History Month on TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. And we're here with Vanelia Taylor. She is the owner of Every Penny Counts, and she will count every penny and keep your finances on track. And you really want somebody like that has the passion for what she does, but also has the skills and the ability to get it right and make sure that you're compliant. When you handle your finances. And and she's got 9 grandkids, 4 adult children. She's got a cute little puppy. I love that little puppy.
My first dog.
Right. Oh, really? Wow.
Yes,
And attached. She's attached to Miss Taylor's hip. She
yes.
doesn't go anywhere without her mommy. Which she's a beautiful little puppy. Uh, she must have heard me talk about
Uh-huh.
her. So we're just enlightened to enlighten the audience about who you are and what you do, and we appreciate you coming on to spend some time with us on It's Women's History Month on TAN TV. And so, is there any other comments or information you want to provide to the viewers before we close out?
My website is www.epcts.com. I am available Tuesday through Saturday. I have a calendar. Please follow me on Facebook. It's Benelia Tiny Taylor, or on Instagram under Every Penny Counts Tax Service.
Wow. And so you seem so calm. This year in the middle of tax season, and the deadline is April 15th for most, and then for individuals and then businesses, or the deadline is a little bit further out, right?
Actually, if you're a corporation, the deadline was March 15th.
Oh, okay.
Business returns, it depends on if that business return is attached to your personal. So with an LLC, it's going to be attached to your personal return, and that needs to be submitted by April 15th.
Oh, okay. So awesome. So she got mine in on time. So I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know this you're in the midst of tax season and deadline in a couple of weeks. But again, thank you for stopping by. We commend you for all the great work that you do and the service that you provide for small business owners.
You are welcome. Thank you so much for having me and an opportunity to speak.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you. You as well, Lauren.
All right. Thanks. Ciao. Bye bye. Be still.